Price to Jazz, coming in with another transmission. When we last left off, we were working towards some power armor, and boy, have I got it. Alright, I just want to show you what's inside here. I got the fusion reactor built because I spent forever building up these processing units, and I've actually got a good backlog of them, and there's even more of them waiting for me in that chest up there. I made 2 Energy Shield Mark IIs. I've got a personal laser defense, which activates as soon as any enemies get near me, and it will start automatically firing at them. I've got the basic exoskeleton, which allows me to move faster, and I've got a couple batteries so that I can maintain a charge in case they do so much damage to me that I have to quickly recharge it back. I've also built a rocket launcher, but I'm going to have to set up a system in order to build rockets, so I'll probably set that up a little bit later. But first things first, we're going to go take out some alien nests. So, I believe it's this nest here that has been attacking me pretty heavily, and then this one over here as well. So those are the first 2 targets we're going to have, and I might even push a little bit further out and take out these ones. Eventually, I will have to take out this huge nest here, but for the moment, this is going to be sufficient, I think. But we're going to take the fight to them. So I've got 15 poison capsules, 10 slowdown capsules, and 3 distractor capsules that should hopefully help me in order to do this. And I've got my combat shotgun with plenty of ammunition. So without further ado, it's time to get down here. As you can see, I do move quite a bit faster, which is nice. And, oh, we can see they were coming already. Yeah, come on, suckers! And as you can see, there's my shield popping up there at the bottom, and then quickly recharging. Having a double set of the shield is really helpful to give us a thing. And now what we can see is they've actually got these worms here. Those are the things that we're definitely going to have to take out. So, okay, here we go. Distractor capsule ready. Right there. And throw that there. Throw that there. Let's get a few more of these. Okay. Oh no. We're in trouble. We're in trouble. Get out of here. Oof. As you can see, our shield was whittled down pretty far down because of the because of those worms. They're pretty dang powerful, so that's why we got to make sure we get in there, get enough of the poison down on them to take them out. Oh man, really got to get moving. Okay, back off from me, aliens. All right, I got to take out some of these spawners. I really have to. Okay. Oh no, those worms. They are tough. They got really large launch radii. They can really do a number on you. Oh man, as you can see, there's one of them left over there. He's a big one too. Gonna have to get away. Okay. Get out of here, little alien. How's he doing? Is he dead? I think he's dead. I think we took him out. Man, that was tough. Those distractor capsules help a little bit, but they got taken out pretty quickly because these aliens are tough. But there we go. Base number 1 is down. How are we doing on our capsules? We've got 10 left of the poison, 9 left of the slowdown. I think that should help us pretty well. We're doing all right on ammunition. As you can see, our battery's building back up. So let's go take the fight to the second base so that we can get them to leave us alone for at least a little bit, and we can build back up some resources. Oh, man. That was an intense battle. An intense battle for sure. Okay. Alright. They're right up here. Hoping the sun will come out soon and help me out a little bit. But, oh, and there's a small base over there we'll have to also take out. Okay. Poison capsule first. No, distractors. Yeah. Okay, poison. Get out there. Okay, do as much as you can. Whew, man, these guys, these aliens are tough. Thankfully, we have this auto shotgun that can really do a number on them. Slow down. Slow down. Okay. I should hopefully get them to not do so much to us. Really want to expose them to as much of that poison as I can before they go back into their little holes. Ooh, man, they're tough. But the more we can do, the better. And our shields can take a pretty good beating, so we just have to kind of take our time here. These capsules are really the main thing that do it for us, because they're able to allow us to do some kind of a sort of passive damage while these guys come at us. But oh man, look at that. Oof. And those ones hit us pretty well, so we're going to need to wait for ourselves to heal up and repair a bit. We killed a couple of the worms. I think we actually killed them all, and it looks to me like the base is actually down. But boy, that was intense, even with our power armor, and we didn't even get that many artifacts after it. How many do we have? Total, we have 22 left over. I'm going to have to go check that other base, see if there are any more, but yeah, looks like we didn't make out like bandits as I had hoped we would. We're going to take out a couple more of these bases since we're already here, and I think this is a smaller one anyways. We've got the capsules, we've got the ability. They don't have worms here, so Not too worried about it. This one we actually don't even need to use capsules for. We got this one, no problem. It's those big ones. When we allow them to get that big, they get tough. Really tough. I think perhaps I might have accidentally destroyed some of the alien artifacts with all the capsules and whatnot that I used. But hey, we're not just doing this for the capsules. We're doing this to protect our assets, to protect our base. What's this one up here looking like? They have worms? I don't see any worms, but there are a lot of... Wow. A lot of the little ones. That was scary, but they weren't that tough. All right. Now let's get one right there because they all have to come through that cloud. Might as well help us clear that down. Okay. And now let's throw one out there and one out there. Do as much damage as we can to them as they try and spawn. We're letting them shred us a little bit, but we've got enough health where I think we can handle it. Enough shield, rather. Our health is unimproved, as that's just kind of how it works, but at least here we can kind of hit them a little bit. Wowzers. Wow. So many of them. We're going to run out of ammo by the end of this. But I think we're okay. I think we are okay. Let's get some distractors out there. Yeah, those distractors are great. Firing little lasers at them and whatnot. Yeah, so now they'll head in that direction first before they attack me. That'll give me the appropriate time, I think, to take this out. But we're out of poison, so that's an important thing to consider. That poison really does help us quite a bit to take them out before things get too tough. These guys don't even seem to want to hit me. That's interesting. All right. Got those alien artifacts. Got these ones. Got a couple defenders still, or distractors rather, still going at it, which is nice. And there we have it. This base is done. All right, what are we coming away with from this? We've got 66 more alien artifacts. We've taken out all these bases, so we're in a pretty clear position. Looks like that one's going to be our next one that we'll have to target. But I think that that's sufficient for now. I need to build back up my shotgun shells. I need to build up a whole bunch of more capsules and whatnot. But we've given ourselves a little bit of a breather. So with that, I'm going to head back to base, and we'll start working on the next part of this transmission. Price out. Alright, coming in with our next transmission. Wanted to show you all one big thing, one big change that we made here. We're running 100% on solar. I took out the entire steam engine setup, and if we look, right now it's daytime, and things have already turned back online, but essentially our power gets down to around the 1.2, 1.3 gigajoule range at night, and then very quickly fills back up during the day because we're essentially double producing power, so we have a maximum output of 19 megawatts off of our solar panels, but our usage beyond building the accumulators back up is only about half of that. We only use about 9 to 10 megawatts during the day, and so we're definitely getting covered there, and I keep producing more, so we're going to be fine into the future. So one of the first things that we're going to do here now that we're back at base and now that we've kind of given ourselves a little bit of breathing room with those alien bases before they build back up is I need to build another chemical plant, and this one's going to be in a tricky position, but maybe if I do it, I think, okay, it's going to be tricky. Whoops, did not need to build another one of those. We have one here. I actually have several of them. And what I'm going to need is to get... Can I not have... Yeah, I can have it there. To get water in, which I think I can pull off from over here. I need to get sulfur in, and I need to get coal in. And I think I can get all of those things if I put it right around this space. Yeah, and especially if I do... Yeah, this'll help. If we just pull that out. And pull that out. Grab all that, and go like that. That should help. Actually, let's go even further. Just like that. Alright, so that'll give us a little extra space, which might be just the space that we need. Yeah, I think that'll do it. And so, if we then... Oh! Continuing to upgrade everything. Alright, we're going to have to wait on that. Working on these robot things. Yeah, let's do the easy ones first, the cheap ones. Alright, we should have some pipes. Let's, is that doable there? Nope, not there. How about here? Perfect. Okay. And are you... Oh, you're too close to that, aren't you? Let me see. Can I walk between there? I can, so does that mean I can put you here? Yes, I can. I'm going to have to just put a quick little power line there. And we're going to need to pull into there. And I'm actually going to need to create one more of those fast inserters. And we're going to set you to explosives. So we're creating an explosives factory. Why? Because we need explosives if we're going to want any rockets. And I feel like a rocket launcher might be useful to have into the future. And explosives are a pretty useful material to have. And we're producing so much sulfur out of here all the time that we're not really worrying about that. Coal is no longer being used for power. No worry on that. And water, no problem. Water is everywhere, right? So we have an abundance of the necessary materials here. So we're just going to build up as many explosives as we can to kind of build up an excess, and then we can start building rockets and whatnot to really even out our arsenal a little bit more. All right, so that was pretty easy. No big problem there. The next thing that I want to do is, now that we have so many of these alien artifacts and we've built so much with our armor, I think I want to start putting some of them... Oh, need to fill up a couple of these guys. I know, I never switched them over to electronic, but it just, like, the amount of fuel that we're able to create, and now the fact that we don't even need it for over there, it just feels like it's not such a big deal anymore. So now the question becomes, what I need to be doing here is I want to... Okay, let's try this. Oh, another one done. Anything else for the cheap? That's for the cheap. Okay, just like that. Because what I need to do here, I think, is something... Whoa. Like that. No. Like that. Yes, so now the blues should only go onto the one side, which means this other side of the belt I can then use for the purples. And I'm actually going to just go ahead and grab a whole bunch of those just to get them off the belt, clear the belt of that side. And you're the lucky one today. Okay, so then we'll have the purple ones come down through here, I think, and go onto there. The purple ones are very easy. All they require is for the alien science packs. So if we put this guy here, we'll put our output belt just like that. We will, let's make 2 more of those. We'll set you to alien science packs. And then we're going to set up just a quick chest, because we're not going to put all of them ready to go in here. Instead, we're going to build it up so that we can have kind of, you know, a reasonable amount. Actually, let's do it here just so we don't have to... Well, I guess we're going to have to build a power line there anyway, so who cares? Yeah, right there. Perfect. Okay. So now if that's set to that, then let's go ahead and let's put yeah, 61. That'll do. So you'll go in there. Let's watch it and see how quickly it pulls out. And I think it creates a lot. I think it creates like 10, which if that's the case, then I think we'll be able to build up quite a large amount with a very small number of our alien artifacts. Yeah, it looks like, is it 1 to 10 or what was it? Let me check the... Let's see. 1 alien artifact creates 10 times alien science packs. Perfect. So these ones are not going to be actually that huge of a deal to build up on this belt. And so while we do these early researches and get them out of the way, we're going to be able to start doing those high-level techs now, which are going to be great. So we've got the explosives going. We've got the alien artifacts going. The last area of building and whatnot that we're going to want to get into, it's going to be those robots, the logistic robots. Where are they in the production? Okay, these guys. So construction robots and logistic robots. So I'm going to need to do a little bit of research to figure out exactly how to make these things work. But essentially what we're going to be doing is we're going to be creating robots that will be able to move things around our base. And we're going to create robots that can automatically repair our walls. And that's going to be a big one for me, I think, because our defenses are doing pretty well, but the enemies, they keep getting up here and they do like just a little bit of damage at a time, a little bit of damage at a time. And it's just enough to kind of build up and cause a bit of an issue. Oh, let's do some more upgrading. And then we're going to want to research this, the ultimate power armor. Oh yeah, it's going to take us a whole bunch of resources to make, but it's the highest tier of armor. That's going to be the best thing we can have. We're going to want the high level military stuff so we can get the best piercing shotgun shells. Oh man, these are all going to be so good. So as you know, we're going to get this discharge defense. We're going to get all this stuff. It's going to be great. So I'm going to be spending a lot of time between this transmission and the next transmission, doing research, building up the materials. And so next episode, I think, is going to be all about focusing on the robots and getting those set up, focusing on our power armor and our logistic robots for combat. And then we'll probably take the fight to that big base over there on the other side. And then we're going to be gearing up to get off this rock because we're close. We're close. What do we need? We need rocket shooting speed number 5. So we got to build up our rocket shooting speed abilities. It's going to take us a while. This takes quite a lot of research. But once we've got that, we're out of here, man. We're out of here. So, yeah, with that, I've been Price. Thank you all for listening to this transmission. It helps to keep me alive out here, to keep my spirits high. I really appreciate all of your support that you've been giving me through this. And soon we're going to be getting out of here. So next time you see me, we're going to have a whole bunch of research done. We're going to have a whole bunch more stuff done. And it's going to be fantastic. So with that, I've been Price. Thank you for listening. And I will see y'all next time.